Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Sam, aka Just welcome back to another video, and today we're doing something different. We are going to do NBA 2K26. My NBA. I accidentally clicked out of what I was supposed to do, and so we are kind of going a different route here. What we are going to do, we're going to start from today, and we are going to rebuild. We are going to rebuild kind of a franchise that's kind of been an NBA team that's kind of been in a flux the last few years. I'm talking about my favorite NBA team, the Milwaukee Bucks. The Bucks have kind of, been in a really sticky situation. They've been in a really sticky situation. There's rumors that Giannis is unhappy. There's rumors that Giannis Antetokounmpo, their superstar player, is unhappy with how things are going and might want to change and might want a change. So we're starting here like with the actual play-in tournament. The Bucks ended 32 and 50. So let's take a look at this roster that they're going to be working with. I'm going to treat it. So obviously, like I said, the main focal point of this rebuild is going to be what is the future of Giannis Antetokounmpo in Milwaukee. Now, personally, I think I might hold on to him in the off season. I might hold on to him in the off season, or I might just see what teams offer. I might just hold on to him for the season, and then move on at the deadline if we're not doing too red hot. He's got 2 years left on his deal. He's one of the best players in the NBA. He's only 31 too, so I think he could still net. I think he still could net some value, a lot of value to help accelerate this rebuild. Kevin Porter Jr., he's a free agent in real life. Well, he has a player option, which I think he's going to decline. He had a solid year. Ryan Rollins, this is going to be a guy who I'm going to build around. He's 82 overall. He's only 23. Had a really solid year. He's got 2 years left on his contract, so I'm really excited to see him develop. Then everyone else is kind of just expendable. I mean, AJ Green is solid. He's a great mid-range and three-point shooter. He's got a 5-year contract. He's 26, so I think I'm gonna build around him. I know they got Pete Nance who had a nice little showcase out the bench. Wasn't elite, but was pretty solid. I know he just got a contract extension. Cormac Ryan, I know got some play. I mean, he's not gonna be but the reason, and so the rest of the roster, Bobby Portis, I think I'm going to trade him just to free up that contract, give us some flexibility. Kyle Kuzma, too. I might package them together. I mean, Kuzma, he's 30. He isn't getting much better. Hasn't really worked out for the Bucks. So, yeah, and then Miles Turner, who fell all the way to 78 overall. This was the big signing the Bucks made in the offseason. When they stretched Damian Lillard's contract, they thought he could be, the next big thing. He ultimately wasn't this year, and he struggled mightily. I might move him. I might hold on to him for another year, see if he gets better. I don't know. And yeah, other than that, there's really no one to know with this roster. I think pretty much everyone here, down with the exception of Nance, is probably going to be gutted. So, guess we'll see what happens. I mean, that contract is bad. I don't know if anyone's going to want to take on. He's not ready to talk about any of this right now. Okay, so we got relationships, so. Okay, Kevin Porter Jr. though is going to have interest in re-signing. He's not thinking about anything. Alex Antetokounmpo, he's leaning towards testing free agency. Andre Jackson Jr. wants to work out a contract. Gary Trent might stick around. So we'll see. So we'll see what happens. Staff wise, Doc Rivers. We're gonna let Doc Rivers go. We'll see if any other options become available. So let's just take a look at how our salary cap's looking. So at least for next year. So for next year we got a few guaranteed contracts, and we're still paying Damian Lillard. We're still paying Damian Lillard because they stretched out his contract when they let him go to not even play for them. So that's something we got to pay for the next few years. That's something we got to pay the next few years. We do not have any salary cap to work with. Do got some luxury. Do got some luxury tax. So if we wait until 2027, 2028, we're gonna have 96 million to play with. So that might be when I'm aiming to contend again. That might be when we aim to contend again. So, but I'm going to try to bring that number down, like I said, to try to. Like I said, to try to let's take a look at the free agent class. So apparently these are free agents to be. But a lot of these guys are going to be getting extensions, I feel like. So I'm not looking too deep into it. Connor Gillespie might be a guy to look at. I don't know. 3-point shooting. So I guess we'll see what happens like, yeah, if you look at the standings, yeah, 32 and 50, not a great start. So it's gonna be a fresh start here. Gonna be a fresh start in Milwaukee. So we're just gonna simulate the playoffs. Um, Maybe I should have waited until after the playoffs to fire my head coach, but I mean, I just want someone who, you know, is gonna be, who you know is gonna be a little something. I don't want to hire that guy. Because that'd be a cheat code. This dude looks like he could be something. Okay, so we got a new head coach, Charles Washburn. Guy to lead the. Okay, our organization was not happy. Yeah, no, that didn't happen. So our team governor has allotted 18 points for us to use. So, um, okay, so we're at the start of the off season. See if any other. I just want to see if any other head coaches did become available. No one really of note. Darvin Ham, though. Darvin Ham, though, getting a. getting a solid gig as the appearance. We're gonna say that we're gonna use me as I forgot that I could actually change the name of the GM, so we're gonna focus on this to make it me. Huh? What hair fits my style more? What hair do I feel like fits me? This hair I feel like fits me. Color. There you go. I feel like that fits me. Facial hair. See a lot of these facial hairs in WWE 2K26. Okay, good enough for me. Good enough for me. I like that look. Okay, so okay. Who won the finals? So let's see who won the finals. League history, NBA records. That's just the records. League history. We can unretire numbers if we want to. We're not going to though. Jokic MVP flag, Rookie of the Year. We didn't have any award winners. As expected. Yeah, well. Don't matter, it didn't matter. We didn't win anything anyway. Yeah, it didn't matter. We didn't win anything anyway. So how do I see who? Oh, well, that's just who won. That's just who won the monthly awards. NBA history. So the Thunder, that's just okay. Points per game. Past champions. The Nuggets won the NBA Finals. Oh, okay. Dang, so we got some retirements coming. A lot of them. Okay. I just want to know who won the NBA Finals. So with that being said, I mean, I think this is where we're gonna wrap up here. I'm excited for this series. I'm excited to see how this is gonna go. Like I said, so I got a kind of an idea. I just want to go through some of these before we league meetings. Let's see here. Okay. So I definitely want us to get some more draft picks. So we are gonna try to set up a bunch of stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm excited for this. Hope you all have a safe trip into the next one. Peace.